Okay, it's about 5 or 6K to the parking lot. Should be hiking by just after 7. Alright, it's 7:20, I'm all packed up, ready to start climbing. Right up around there somewhere. I'm gonna make sure I'm on the right trail this time, so I'm not doubling this climb. It is supposed to rain later, and the weather there, probably moving this way. Right now, clear blue. Hopefully stays that way by the time I get to the top. Clouds are holding at bay across the valley, so let's just hope they can stay like that for a few more hours. It's good that I'm tackling this one first. I got to acclimatize to tackle Ben Nevis, the highest peak here on the UK. I'm doing this one without oxygen. I'm hoping to get Ben Nevis in without oxygen or Sherpas either. After all, Ben Nevis is about 40 meters higher. So the kind of preparation I had to do for this one pales in comparison to what I'm gonna have to do to achieve those extra 40 meters. Well, it's not steep and grueling. It's slow and slogging. Some poor dog is roaming free somewhere in these wild hills. I'm now officially as high as the last bits of snow. Place I've been with no barnyard animals. The summit of Ben McDui. So close, only steps now. I've done it! I've never been on this exact spot before. The summit of Ben McDui. Behold the flat summit of Ben McDui. I really think I can tackle Ben Nevis now. I'm just gonna find a spot out of the wind and have a little snack, and then we'll head back down. Did that up in just under 2.5 hours. Looks like I got up here just in time. The mist is really trying to make its way in, so I'll head back down and get myself cleaned up, and then figure out what I'm gonna do, because I gotta check the weather and it doesn't look so promising for tonight and tomorrow, so we'll see if it has changed by the time I get to the bottom. Well, that's a rarity. I got the sun, and now it's clouded right over, and the clouds are really moving in fast. So apparently Santa Claus is holding auditions sometime this week, and so these guys are here trying out. I guess he's got a few openings. It's late and I'm tired, so I'm just gonna pop into this camp spot. The lady was closing up shop, so she said just pay in the morning, so that's perfect. So I'll just find myself a spot. All right, all set up. Just have to throw the tarp up later because it's probably going to rain tonight. Make some dinner, and that's about it. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. It did rain last night, so the tarp did me well, and it stopped just in time. It's 7:30 now, and I'm actually on my way to climb Ben Nevis today. Got about 100k drive to the start of the trail, but the weather looks like it's gonna slowly clear up for the day, and tomorrow looks terrible. I was thinking of climbing it tomorrow. The weather looks really bad tomorrow, so I'm gonna do it today. Look at that. That's as good as it gets here, I guess. Okay, 10 to 10. Still got clear blue skies. Let's get to the top of the highest peak in the UK. So apparently it starts off simple enough. The trail is just under 8 kilometers to the top. So similar to yesterday's length, but apparently the last bit is pretty steep. So let's find out if the reports are accurate. There's definitely a busier mountain than Ben McDui. There's a lot of people on the trail already. So Ben Nevis is the UK's highest peak at 1,346 meters. It's one of the most popular destinations, attracting over 100,000 ascents per year. Will I be 101? There's also the ruins of an observatory in the early 1900s that was up there to measure weather. Yesterday my legs felt like crap, even though it wasn't that steep. They feel a lot better today, but we haven't really hit the super steep sections yet. So we'll see if I exhaust myself before I get there. Unfortunately, the camera definitely doesn't pick up how awesome the view is down into the valley below, especially with the sun being at the perfect angle. Spectacular. I forgot to mention, my Sherpa quit on me. So I gotta carry my backpack all by myself. He was gonna take my oxygen too, so I'm gonna do this climb oxygen free. I know you guys are saying I'm crazy, but sometimes you just gotta challenge yourself. Of course, now I'm sweating and all the sunscreen is running into my eyes. The nice thing about these kind of climbs is my bag continuously gets lighter. As I drink water, I'll eat some food. Plus, as the batteries drain, they get lighter too, so all that weight will make me fly like a bird. My goal is to not be passed. I've passed a bunch. Well, that goal isn't gonna last long. These people behind me are catching up fast, and I'm too far from the top to start my forced push. And just like that, my dreams are over as I was passed. I might as well give up now. Quit life altogether. So I've just got a little flat stretch here, and then it zigzags all along there to get to the peak. So take advantage of this nice leisurely stroll until the really steep stuff starts. So far this is one of the more spectacular vistas, and I've seen lots. It's just beautiful. Okay, I've come halfway in just under an hour and a half. So, should be under 3 hours to the top. Definitely spectacular vistas. The amount of people climbing unfortunately takes away from the ambience. You think you're getting close, and then you see you still have quite a ways to go. My first touch of UK snow. My first UK snowball. It's exactly the same as Canadian snow. 400 meters. So close. I'm gonna do it, and I'll have a view. The highest point in the UK. Success. And I've done it without oxygen or Sherpas. Well deserved, with a view. Okay, one last look from the top, and then we'll head down. I have cell service up here, so I managed to book a room. £95 for a single room, but I managed to squeeze breakfast out of them. So let's get down and enjoy some of the benefits of a warm, dry room with a hot shower. And we're back. So that was just under 2 hours to get back down. There was never actually any steep and grueling sections, just a lot of slow, steady inclines. So definitely an accessible trail for anyone. So if you're in the neighborhood, make sure you give Ben Nevis a try. All right, let's get the bike unpacked and get to the hotel. It's just down the road. Okay, 95 pounds. I got a pretty good room. They upgraded me from a single to a double. Right now it's like a bomb went off with all my junk everywhere. So it's expensive, but with all the camping I'm doing, saving money too, so it works out in the end, I think. Anyways, I'm gonna get some video making done, and otherwise we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe. Awesome. Thank you. Thanks, everyone.